you're not achieving your goals for the week. You're not achieving your goals. You know you get to the end of the week, you just can't achieve it. You don't know why. I've had this experience, so have you. If you check out these other videos, I've talked about the same topic. One of the reasons that we can't achieve our goals is because we're just not picking the right goals. Another reason we just can't reach our goals is because unexpected things happen in our schedule that just literally prevent us. It becomes impossible to get past those events to getting to the time where you can actually have time to achieve your goal. And now here's the third part of this story and the reasons why I believe we can set a goal and just not achieve it. We are grown people. We can set a goal for the week, 3 of them, just not get them done. The third reason is we're not setting milestones. We're not saying, okay, I want to go outside and walk 1 mile as an example. So you set the goal, I want to walk 1 mile. The day goes past, you don't walk 1 mile. I didn't do my goal, dang. Well, it's because you didn't set up milestones. The milestones would look like this. The last milestone is you're walking into the house. The last milestone is you're leaving for work. The second milestone is you're out walking. So the third milestone is you finished your walk and you're already leaving for work. You've already made the transition from exercising to work. The second milestone is you're actually walking. The first milestone is you've woken up, you put your shoes on, you're out the door. So we don't break it down into steps and milestones, which the first step, walking a mile, have the time to get ready, out the door, you know exactly how long it costs. Second, you walk the mile, 8 minutes a mile, you know you're going to be home in 8 minutes. You get home, you're able to transition, change, whatever you need to do, 15 minutes, you're out the door. The whole package takes 30 minutes. You know, in order to walk 1 mile, you need 30 minutes. And the only reason you knew that you needed 30 minutes is because you broke down the goal of walking 1 mile before you head into work down into 3 milestones. And you broke that up to say from start to finish. And what does finish mean but you're out the door? You've already made that turnaround back into work. The middle milestone, number 2, is actually the walk. It's not the event before the walk or after. Those other key milestones that make the transition into the activity and out of the activity and back into life happen. When we set goals to eat better, well, I want to eat fewer sweets this week. Okay, so milestone number 1 would be when you walk to the pantry, make sure you don't see any sweets. You can't eat them. So milestone number 2 is eating them. You can't eat what's not there. And that's when most people say, if I don't buy it, I don't eat it. Well, they're talking about milestone number 1. So when you break things down into 3 steps or 3 milestones, I need to hit this point, and this point for your goal. It makes it much more likely that you are going to achieve it. Why? Well, if you don't feel like walking a mile, then you're not going to get out of bed. So you go to get out of bed and you go, I don't feel like walking a mile. So why didn't you hit your goal? Because you didn't feel like it. But if milestone number 1 was when you wake up, get downstairs, your only goal is not to walk 1 mile at that point when your alarm goes off. Your only goal is to get to the foyer, to get to the front door, to have your shoes on. That's it. Even if you make it that far and you don't walk 1 mile, you've achieved 1/3 of your goal. And that becomes achievable. And you know what? If you did that in week 1, week 2, you have the opportunity to get to that second milestone of your goal. So the reasons I believe people can set goals as grown people, grown adults, for the week, 3 goals, and we don't achieve them, they're not realistic, they don't really fit in our life. Number 2, we're not accounting for the unexpected. And number 3, we're not breaking the goal down into milestones that make it achievable for us to do it. So this way we can feel good. We can get to the end, which is, I feel great that I did that. And most importantly, you're back on into life. The goal's not the end. It's a part of the whole process. So you need to think not just about the goal, but past the goal. So you're reintegrated into whatever it is that you're doing in service and contribution in your world. So if you like this, check out DominicSessa.com. Sign up for my newsletter. If you're not on there, why not? Sign up. Come on. Check out my YouTube for a lot of other helpful videos. Go to my Instagram. I don't update it regularly, but you can still check it out. We'll talk again soon.